Welcome to the first recap of So You Think You Can Dance Season 9.
She's getting a cat bath over here.
His tongue's really scratchy.
Yeah, alright, so they started off the season in New York City.
In New York. Okay.
I was just thinking that.
So, the judges for this city are Nigel, Mary, and Tice.
Yeah.
Homer, please sit down.
Alright, so this season, the auditions are pretty sparse and highly produced.
Yeah, they're really focusing on a few contestants rather than more than a few.
Which I think is good, but I think they took it a little bit too far. I think it's just too highly produced.
I feel like we've seen like 5 people.
Exactly. Alright, so the first lady was Amelia Lowe. She's a 1920s throwback. Whoa! Alright. We're having cat issues here. She's 18 years old, and she had the whole Amelie thing going on, if you've seen that movie.
Join the club. Everyone loves the 20s.
So they, the highly produced part was they showed her, like, tied to the railroad tracks, and they
made, like, a silent movie kind of thing. Homer, please.
Because then they were, like, Nigel was like, oh, you should be in The Artist. Okay. It's a yes. She's going to Vegas. She was very good. Oh! Okay. Fur is flying.
Next up.
Toshihiko Nakasawa from Japan.
He is from Japan, and he had some red hair, crazy flames.
I freaking loved his red hair. He's a hip-hop, papa, laka. What else did he say he was?
I don't know.
Something else.
He's 26 years old, and he was great. He made it to choreography, and then he couldn't handle the lifts. So he was like, yo, I'm out of here. See you next time.
That was really a shame, because I really thought he was awesome, and I would have liked to have seen him on the show. Excuse me, sir.
Anyway.
He's demanding more treats, and he already had quite a few.
Next up was Austin Freeman, 21 years old.
He's the inventor of the Wiggle. Or should I say Mr. Wiggles?
He kept changing it, which means he made it up 5 minutes before.
I know.
I wasn't sure if this guy was for real or not. I almost feel like maybe he was faking it just to get on TV.
I don't know.
I can't tell.
It was like a no. No Vegas.
It was like a no.
All right. Shafiq Westbrook was up next. He's a street performer.
From Philly.
And yeah, he's a Philly boy, and he had amazing control. I mean, it was unreal. At some points, I was just like...
Some of those phrases were like, what?
Yeah, it was amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, so he made it.
If Lil C was there, it would have been triple buck.
But that's later.
All right. Leo Reyes up next. His mom tried to kill herself.
The show got really heavy here.
Yeah, it really did.
I was just like...
Yeah, and he's only 21 years old. That's pretty hefty for a 21-year-old to have to deal with. And he's doing all of this for his mom. So, 2 things of good news. He made it through, and his mom is doing well. Yes, awesomeness. All right, so now a ballerino from Switzerland.
Yes.
Do you have any swatches?
No.
Oh. All right, he's 22 years old. I think his name was Chahan, blah, blah, blah. He was really good, though. He was, like, more of, like, acro ballet.
Oh, look at you with your dance mom's acro.
That's right. I knew he was going to be good because he is already working for the San Francisco Ballet.
No, that was the other ballerino.
No, I thought that was him. Anyway, he made it through to Vegas. All right, so we're done with New York, and we're going to Texas.
They are in Dallas.
And everybody knows you don't mess with Texas, because it's effing big there.
The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Homer. All right.
Oh, nice. We both went there. We didn't even plan that.
Yeah. That's right.
All right, Bree Hafen up next. Is it Hafen or Hoffen? I don't even remember. I think it's probably Hafen. 29 years old. She's a mom.
Oh my God. At first I was just like, but then it was really touching.
Yeah. Nigel hijacked her kids and made them sit at the judges' table. I don't know if he had them tied up or not.
I don't think so.
Just kidding. Oh my God.
She got up there and she was awesome.
She was really cool.
Awesome sauce.
And Nigel was like, "Do you think you can give this to your mom?"
That was a really weird accent, but we'll take it.
All right. And yeah, she made it to Vegas, and then Stella, her baby in the ballerina costume, came down, and she was like, "It's my turn."
My turn!
And she danced. She reminds me of the little monkey that played the Mickey Mouse in March of the Wooden Soldiers.
It was cute.
It was very cute.
Moral of the story, Brie Hafen is going to Vegas.
And her daughter is adorable. All right, and her son, too. So, Hampton Williams up next. He didn't go next, but I'm going to do these two together. And
Things have gotten pretty crazy at this point.
The next two were like a zombie and an exorcist.
Yeah.
All right, so the exorcist guy first. His style of dance is exorcist style. And he can take your soul, cleanse you of your fear and pain, and then give it back to you all brand new.
Sounds like the guy from Green Mile.
Kind of, yeah. But he was pretty much amazing. Pretty much amazing. I mean, when he gave Lil C his soul back, he made him bark. And Nigel cursed, because I guess he didn't do a very good job with him. But then Mary cried. So,
Mary.
yeah, he's going to Vegas. And the next guy, I thought these two guys were friends the way they introduced them. But they weren't. Stefan Stewart. He is the zombie guy. And he got his inspiration from watching cartoons and playing video games.
This guy had the whole thing going on. He was doing the creepy voice, he was rolling his eyes back, and the dancing was pretty cool too.
Yeah, the eye roll thing though, that made me want to run out of the room. That was just like, ooh, I don't know, I would do people do that. All right, but he made it to Vegas, so I guess we'll be seeing more eye rolling.
I guess so.
All right, then the best part of the show.
You know how they always show the montages when people are going crazy when they make it to Vegas? Well, there's one girl.
She got projectile vomited out of a door. And then she got up and ran away. It was
Cat
really
Dealer
weird.
was just like, eh.
You know what it reminded me of?
What?
In the movie Alien, when the alien comes out of John Hurt's chest and it just skitters away afterwards and he's left there with this big gaping hole in his chest like dead.
Oh yeah, totally made that connection too.
It was exactly the same. All right. Daniel Baker up next. 23-year-old ballet dancer from Australia.
I'm pretty sure this is the guy who was with the San Francisco
All right,
Ballet.
so you're right.
Yeah, that's right.
You have ultimate power. Boom. All right, so he made it. Because he was fabulous.
Pretty amazing.
He wasn't wearing a shirt or shoes. I'm surprised he got service, but he made it.
He did.
Sam Scheffler up next. He's got autism. I'm guessing, because I have a lot of experience in this arena, that he probably has Asperger's.
But who knows? Hard to diagnose.
Exactly. He's on the spectrum, like he said, and I guess he goes to a special college.
Good for you, Sam.
Yeah, I was really impressed with his communication skills and everything. He was just really a really sweet guy.
Yeah, so let's talk about his dancing. He called it lyrical freestyle. And he did like this arm thing that he called the wave, or was it the wave or the ocean?
The waves in the ocean, I think. He was like very interpretive and, you know, I just loved him. I just want to pick him up, put him in my pocket, and bring him home because he was adorable.
It looked like he could have skills, but he needs to like...
If he was trained,
yeah,
that would be really amazing. I would love to see, you know, if somebody could give him a scholarship or something, even just like a couple of lessons a week, I would love to see what he's able to do like next year. Really, kudos, Sam.
It was a no this time.
Yeah, it was a no, but I hope somebody will do something for him because I think he's got something that can be developed in some way.
So, they juxtaposed this guy with the next chucklehead who was a jerk.
What an idiot. Vaughn Legend Kipper.
22 years old.
Pretty sure it's a made-up name. The legend part, anyway. He's a b-boy. And
he's more of an a-holio.
Well, he's also a hamster.
Yeah.
But they kept calling him a gerbil, which really pissed him off. Anyway, he don't really like the show, but he do.
He went on this whole, like, rant when he was talking to Cat Dealey, and Cat Dealey was so pissed.
Oh.
She was just like, yeah, well, you're not going to make it anyway, so get out.
Take your gerbil costume and get out. All right. He wasn't that great because the judges threw him off. He wasn't expecting to come out there and be interviewed.
He did have some skills.
Yes, but he was off his game, as Lil C said, and it was a no.
Why would they put you on the show when you're like, oh, I think the show's stupid?
Yeah.
You're not going to make it, so just go.
It crushes dreams. All right, so Jarrell Rochelle, it rhymes, closed the show. He's 22 years old.
Yep.
Another mom story, but in a different way. His mom is slowly going blind. She's going to be going blind, they said, by the time she's 40, but she's doing okay right now. But it's getting, progressively worse. So he decided that this past year he was going to pour everything he could into trying to make his dream come true so that his mom could actually see him dance before she goes blind. I know, it was really it was a real cry fest, some of these, and then some of these I just want to punch them. But
well, he made it to Vegas, so congratulations.
It was great. Next week they're going to be in Los Angeles.
God, I hope I get it.
I hope I get it. All right, so I just want to take 1 second to tell you guys that the show is a little bit different this season. I've heard there's going to be 2 winners. I know, Stefan. And they're getting rid of the results show. Thank you. Wish they would do that with the other shows too. Wow, Homer's still around and he left the building.
Homer.
Oh, okay. All right, kids. So till next week in LA. Much love.